Doma Sports Talk worldwide with some news from the world of boxing. So y'all know what time it is. You ain't in a rush to get concussed. Now, some short breaking news in the boxing world is big news. The biggest fight of the year between the forgotten men, right? Because they've been forgotten. And that would be Terence Bud Crawford and Errol the Truth Spence, right? For welterweight supremacy, for undisputed. Now, we've just had the lightweight division, which is a glamour division. We got an undisputed man there. Welterweight division is also a glamour division. Got undisputed there. I think we got what's up division down there with Naomi. I'm not going to say it, Naomi Inoue. It's not a glamour division, but we got an undisputed down there. Now, the next division that's a glamour division would be middleweight. We don't have one there. That's why I always complain about Canelo Alvarez not fighting Demetrius Andrade for $40 million, because that would have been a glamour division. Heavyweight division we can't get because your boy Tyson Fury just acted a damn fool. We could have had undisputed between him and Alexander Usyk, so we can't get it there. So we were like, wow, man, Terence Crawford and Errol Spence, that's a big fight. But everybody's gotten tired of talking about it, and rightfully so. It just took too long, and everything, these negotiations, you know, you had two different, you know, people going for Errol Spence and Terence Crawford, you know, picking sides, and, you know, with the negotiations was out in the open and stuff like that, you know, so, you know, people just got a little bit tired of it. So now we're hearing that on July the 29th, you know, in Las Vegas, this fight's gonna go down, has a rematch clause for the guy who's whoever loses gets another shot. If they go 1-1, then there's a possibility of a trilogy. Let's see what happens with that, right? That's not the big thing. The big news is the fight's going to happen finally, and then we can find out. You know, it's really the battle for #1 pound for pound. You know, Terence Crawford is basically universally recognized as the real #1 pound for pound. I mean, we know we got Naomi Inoue. Also, he's going to have a fight with Fulton coming soon, and we're going to see if Naomi Inoue can keep that that #1 pound for pound for some people. But the guy who's been basically in the #1 pound for pound discussion for about the last 7 years is Terence Bud Crawford. And Errol Spence is, you know, the baddest dude at welterweight. He's been there for a while. You know, he's beat some quality guys. He's got 3 belts. So, you know, sometimes Errol Spence is even though he's been in one division, he's even above Terence Crawford in some pound for pound list. So this is about pound for pound supremacy right here. Let's see what happens. That's just the news. We'll talk about it more going forward, but right now, it would be awesome if this fight really happens on July the 29th, and the next fight has to happen before the end of the year, you know, barring injury. So I think that's good for all the boxing fans. That makes this year really starting to go down, really, you know, going down real well. I think boxing is having a little revival here. You know, when you're looking at Gervonta Davis versus Ryan Garcia, which was a big fight, did well even though no belt was at stake. It was just a couple of guys who are very popular. Then you had the very significant fight between Lomachenko and Devin Haney for undisputed, which is also a big fight. So and I think there's more to come. But right now, Terence Crawford and Errol Spence will be the biggest fight. Let's hope that this news is right. Let's hope that they announce it real soon officially. And then we can go ahead and start the argument again. Doma Sports Talk Worldwide. And I'm up out of here, y'all.